So over the weekend, one of my most anticipated films of the year finally released, and that is The Painted Bird. This is a Czech drama war film written and directed by Václav Marhol and is about a boy trying to find his parents in the middle of Europe during World War II. This movie blew my mind. To get some of the smaller stuff out of the way, I think every single performance in this movie was perfect. Stellan Skarsgård was great. A few other notable actors in there, but I can't remember their names at the moment. The best performance in the film is the lead boy. He was just incredible in this film. This is one of the best child performances of all time. He didn't have much dialogue, however, he uses expressions and emotions, and he nailed it. That's all he had, and he nailed it. Another thing that really caught my eye about this film is the cinematography. This movie looks absolutely gorgeous in black and white, 35mm film, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. This is the best looking film of the year, and I don't think there will be any other film that will look this good for maybe the next couple of years. This is the best looking movie since Blade Runner 2049. Now, to get to what I really want to talk about this film, I'll just say it right now, this is my favorite film of the year so far. However, this isn't an enjoyable film. It is basically 3 hours of just nonstop torturous hell, and no other film has made me feel like that in the longest time. And that's why I love this movie. There are extremely gruesome, gritty, and shitty things that happen in this movie that, like, just some of them I can't even would have imagined that they would be put onto film. Halfway through the film, I thought I could predict them. However, it just catches me off guard time and time and again. This movie shows me the true horror and evil that a person can be, or multiple people can be. And it did it well, and it did it in the most effective way. There are a few things in this movie that probably should not be in it. However, I don't think the message would have come across as effective as it did without those scenes, without those gruesome images, without those disturbing images. Like I said earlier, this is my personal favorite film of the year. However, I'm not sure if I could recommend this film to anybody. Maybe to someone who just doesn't mind horrendously dark shit. This is the darkest film I've ever seen as well. This film basically broke me, and if you do choose to watch it, just please be warned, this film is not for everybody. It's probably only for the 1 or 2% who can actually handle this. There is some really messed up things in this film that I've never seen before that are now permanently implanted in my head, and I will never forget this film, and I love this film. If I were to summarize this film in a sentence, it's basically 3 hours of just a rabbit hole of pure darkness, and the darkness just gets more darker and darker. I'm gonna give The Painted Bird an A+. Also, by the way, if Tenet and Dune somehow get released this year, I dare them to be better than this. This movie is incredible.